So today's day 16 of the January 2025 weighted burpees challenge, and today is 606 days straight of burpees discipline. And we're gonna weigh in. I got the full 50 on. Nothing big, just get used to the weight. So we're weighing in at. There we go, Hulk. 320.8 on the dizzy. Good stuff. The 50 pounder, I'm able to do it. You already know. Shout out to my kids, shout out to my family, shout out to everyone, shout out to everyone in the challenge. You guys are killing it. Absolute beast. Man, at this point it's just, you guys are really getting it. Well, weighing in at 321 pounds. Shout out to Hulk. What up, Zay? I watched the first quarter of your video. You gotta catch up. After I finish my routine, I'm gonna get comfortable, eat a little bit, and then I'm gonna chill in the bed and catch up on everyone's stuff. That'll be my motivation for tomorrow. Just gonna get used to the weight because I want to try to do that. I want to try to do see how fast I can get the 101 pumps with the 40-pound vest on like everybody's been doing. So I'm just gonna get used to the 50 pounds at a steady pace, and then I'll drop down in the next few days to the 40 and see if I can do it. Thank you, I appreciate you. All right, let me just hit some one pumps nice and steady. One. Two. Three. Four. Five. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 15. 16. 17. 'What up, everyone? You're welcome, Zay. Thank you for your participation. You're killing it, and also you're looking good, like in good shape. You got a lot of striations and the muscles are popping on your routines, bro. Looking good. Concrete slippery, this floor in here. It's on 17. Yeah, this should be better. Should be way better. Let's try that out. God, I hate all this. There we go. Let's get back at it. 17 in. What up, Hulk? This one's shout out to you. I'm just messing around with the 50 pounder. So we're weighing in at 321. All right. That's brother right there. Thanks, Dan. What up, 2Cap? You gotta check out 2Cap. 2Cap's got a clean rocking chair. It's one of my favorite rocking chairs that I've seen. I don't follow him all the time. I don't have a lot of time, and I'm already following enough people right now. But I do check in from time to time on 2Cap, and I like his rocking chair. He's got a really solid rocking chair. I know that for sure. I haven't seen all his routines, but the ones I watched, his rocking chair, it's really solid. Anyway, I'm not doing nothing serious today. Just doing one pumps with the 50-pound vest on, getting used to it because I want to try to go. Yeah, big guys represent with the super heavyweights over here, baby. I'm gonna try to just get used to this 50 pounds. Oh, you're welcome to guy. Nah, it's a real sincere compliment, bro. It's a nice. You can get into the rhythm with that deep rocking chair and get into rhythm, just a non-stop rhythm, a flow with it. Your legs are gonna, those legs, bro. Those rocking chairs hit the legs different. No, you just gotta let your central nervous system adapt to it, brother. I think you'll be all right. All right, start with the lower weight, but I'm hitting it with the 50 because everybody in the challenge has pretty much got up to 40 pounds. And today, the dudes were doing, my guys in the challenge were doing, they were like pretty much a couple of them, Leo and Dan, were going for 100 with the 40-pound vest, trying to go under 10 minutes, and they both got it. I'm not ready for that right now. Like I said, I'm rating it at 321 with this 50-pounder on, and what I'm gonna do is get used to the weight, because in a few days I wanna try to drop that 10 pounds out and see if I can hit a 10-minute, 101 pumps in 10 minutes. I don't know, bro, I'll try. I'm pretty good at unbroken for my size without weight, but with weight, it's another story. Yeah, Leo slays every day. Yeah, they're killing it. Thank you. Let's hit these one pumps. We're on 17. $18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. 41. 42. 43. 44. 45. 46. 47. 48. 49. 50. 51. 52. 53. 54. 55. 56. 57. 58. 59. 60. 61. 62. 63. 64. 65. 66. 67. 68. 'Let's go. 69. 70. 71. 72. 73. 74. 75. 76. 77. 78. 79. 80. 81. 82. 83. 84. 85. 86. 87. 88. 89. 90. 91. 92. 93. 94. 95. 96. 97. 98. Gretzky. 100. Just 1 second, coach. If you just want a few more seconds, I'll be right in. I'll be right in. All right. That was hard. Okay. And I just put in the 50 pounds, Leo, so that I wanted to go up a little bit in weight, had a medium pace, and then I'm hoping when I drop down to 40 pounds, I'm gonna try to get that 10 minute, I can't even talk, bro. Spit it out. Trying to get that 10 minute, 101 pumps in a 40 pound vest. Like you guys did earlier. And maybe live
to fight another day. What? Today was for Hulk, for everybody, but for Hulk, I told him I would do his weight, 1 pumps at his weight today. And so we weighed in at 320. I weighed in at 321 with the 50-pound vest on. And that shit was pretty hard. And I still got 25 more reps to do, so. Thanks, Dan, I appreciate you. I didn't time it today. I was just trying to do it. Leo. Beast, way to go down in Leo today though, bro, and everybody. But I still gotta catch up on everyone, but you guys came live, so I just jumped on before I did my routine. So I'm sorry, Zay and Chris, if you guys put your routines out. I watched a quarter of it. I actually watched your guys' part of yours first. Zay, Chris, I don't think posted for today yet. Caught up on his yesterday. And I still got to catch up on Zay's today. And actually, almost the end of yesterday's too. So I had a little issue yesterday, so I fell behind on time. Super heavyweight, that's right. Thanks, Leo. So I didn't time it, but the beginning of it, I stopped to reset my weights on a mat because the right hand weight kept sliding on me. So I stopped at 17. Reset the weight, and then I weighed myself in the beginning. I stopped and talked to the camera to get a little break. So yeah, I still pushed myself though, more than I was going to originally. So I'm thinking I could probably do I'm thinking maybe I could do the 40-pound, 101 pumps in the 40-pound vest. I'm thinking I could shoot for 11 minutes. If that makes it a little more fair, since my body's a little bigger to move. I don't know, I'll shoot for 10, obviously, but in my head, I'm thinking it's probably gonna take 11, even if I go a pretty decent pace. So I'm gonna try that one too. It's hard with this 50. 10 pounds makes a big difference, so when I drop to 40, hopefully I can smash through them a little quicker. You know what I mean? Oh, no, I'm not gonna, if you did 9, I'm not getting anywhere near 9, bro. I appreciate that though, salute. But if I can do the 10, I'll be proud of myself. Fu Tang, shee! What up, Oscar? Oh well. I don't got time to trim it in the middle of a workout, bro. Thanks for the heads up about the hair coming out of my nose, though. Appreciate it. Shout out. Oh, happy birthday, Jay. Shout out to Jay. Happy birthday, brother. Happy birthday. Yeah, 101 pumps for time was tough. Yeah. So for me, I say at least half of my season since I've started recording every single day on YouTube. Like, you gotta remember, I did burpees way before I started recording on YouTube, but consistently every single day without missing a day. I say about at least half of my routines were unbroken. Pretty close to it. I do 125 unbroken 1 pumps with no vest though. So I'm used to the unbroken. For my weight, it's not bad, but with the weight on it, it's like, wow. We getting gains, baby. Super heavyweight gains. I appreciate you guys. Shiki, I missed you, Shiki. I just seen Shiki, I thought. Then I rolled down too much. Shiki, baby. What up, my bro? Hello again, 2Cap. What's up, fools in the chat? Push her. Good pace. Thank you, Zay. My eyes are like jittering back and forth after that routine, actually. Shiki. All right, I think I got everybody. Now my vision's getting blurry again. I don't know what's up with that, man. I gotta hurry up and get to a doctor. Thanks, Dan. I can't read everything, so that's where we're at. I see Oscar again. Fu Tang, what up, what up? Fu Tang forever. Hello, I'm from Russia. God bless you. Thank you, brother. Thank you from Russia. Shout out to Russia. 1K, 2 pump unbroken coming up. It's crazy. 1,000 2 pumps unbroken? There ain't no way. Not actually unbroken, with no side step, just up and down, Leo? No, because remember how hard it was to do 2 pumps unbroken, that challenge I put out a few weeks back? I think we all got to like 40 or 50, and then we had to stop because your full body doing the second extra push-up. I'm not saying you can't do it, but that's crazy, bro. Even 100, it would be hard to get 100 of those 2 pumps unbroken. Oh, 1 pump, yeah. Oh yeah, one pump, yeah. 1,000 1 pumps unbroken. It's possible. I mean, we're kind of big for that, but I've seen I've seen Chris do like 500, and that looked pretty hard at 500. So I think if you trained for it and specifically trained for that, I'm sure you could do it. Some kind of weird guys are coming in. Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna take the weight off, bro. Honestly, I really don't feel like freaking doing more with the weight on. Shiki, 2 million. 500's like a new standard now in this community. I remember when 500 burpees took my soul, and now it's like just 500 1 pumps is like a lighter workout, especially after doing the shot collar and shit like that, or just doing anything weighted. I think 100 weighted burpees of any kind is harder than probably like 300 burpees, even though the pain's a little different. 500 under 50 minutes. I've done that. I did 500 like at 50 minutes on the dot, Dan. 500, I did them like sets of 25, and I threw a quarter after each one. That was like my 3rd attempt at 500 burpees. The first one it took me like an hour and 40 minutes. That was the first time I ever did 500. And I was like I was probably another 25 pounds heavier than I am now. I was like 285, close to 290. Zay, no, I haven't seen it unbroken. I'm pretty sure Unk could do it. He just has that body where he makes it look light. I seen him do those 666 Navy SEALs. It was like another 100 and something more than the shot caller, and he made it look like easy. Yeah, you guys could get that one in. I mean, oh, Unc did the 1,000 seals? Dan? I didn't see that one. I never saw that one, bro. 1K, why do it together, Leo? If you're gonna do it unbroken, kind of that takes away from it. If you're gonna go piston style, then yeah, but unbroken is kind of like, I don't know. It'll throw you off. It'll throw you off because you're gonna have your other guy going down at the same time and up at the same time as you, and then you're trying to pace it with someone a different weight. It's gonna make it pretty like distracting. But if you're doing piston style, if you're mean unbroken like a piston, you get that little break in between, and one goes up, one goes down. He goes, I go. That would make more sense. But just unbroken, like straight up, straight down. That's kind of, for me, it would be distracting, bro. Like, it would be distracting because then it's like you're trying to keep the same piston style is still unbroken. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. So piston style, unbroken piston style, So you get a little break in between. You get to let the other guy go and then you go. I thought you meant like unbroken, like down and up. No side step. Where your feet land is where you go. Keep the rhythm straight back down. But if it's piston style, yeah. If it's gonna be piston style, I wanna match up with someone as heavy as I can find. So that can still make it through the workout. And then freaking it'll work. Yes, that's unbroken. So there's unbroken. We got to keep the standard too when we put unbroken on our stuff. That way, all the people that come new to it, they know what's cracking because we got to keep that standard of what unbroken is. But I guess, Leo, we can say that if you're doing piston style and you don't stop up and down, you take turns up and down and you don't stop. I wasn't used to that being called unbroken, but we could call that unbroken as long as the rhythm stays and the piston don't malfunction. It just keeps going. But my unbrokens, the way we learned coming in the game, there's unbroken with the rocking chair, right? You come down, touch your toes, up, feet land. Feet land. Feet land. Unbroken with the rocking chair. Then we have unbroken that allows the stomach strike and the toe touch. So down, toe touch. And then we have the real unbroken. In the real unbroken, there's nothing. You get to lock your back out, down. That's the real unbroken, right? Not slow down a little, Leo. Not slow down a little, but yeah, if you break the rhythm, then it's still it's work, but you don't label it unbroken. No sidestep. There's no sidestep and breaking of the actual rhythm to call it unbroken. Obviously, if you're doing like 100 plus and you get like closer to fatigue and you're tiring out, you're gonna move a little slower. That's the whole point. It's like in gel, they used to say like, sometimes you gotta let your eyes roll back and just get it. And that's what they're saying. You let your eyes roll back, bro, because you're going down. You're coming up and you get this lockout and you just keep going. You get to a level of pain where you just take off out of the earth, bro. Your eyes roll back and you're just fucking. It only makes sense because just keeping that, the pain is different. You guys know. Today, Leo and Dan, you guys both pretty much, for the most part, went unbroken with the 40-pound vest on. But like I said, those are the actual standards from if you're gonna label it unbroken. In your head, it's all work, bro. But I'm just saying keep our standard for the labeling. That's why when I put out a challenge like unbroken, I'm like those 2 pumps, I didn't do any side step. Take a second, go. That's another way to do it, but it's not unbroken. So it's just straight down, toe touch, 2 pump, pop up wherever your feet land, stomach strike, toe touch, pop up. Gonna focus on every rep, you gotta land right so you don't fuck up the unbroken. And the pain is different, the pain is harder. You're gonna feel it in your legs, you're gonna feel it in your whole body, your lungs, and your heart are gonna jump out of your chest. And if you get real good, like when Leo does the Pelican Bay, he's fucking doing unbroken for the most part, unless he's not. But when I seen him, he was going straight up and straight down, taking a 30-second break, going straight up and straight down. The pain's different. If you pace yourself, you come up and kind of reset like I was doing earlier. Kind of reset on your pace versus the pain is different. To get 20 reps plus of that, you're gonna see the difference. You don't get that extra second break, and it's harder to breathe because when you sidestep, you get that extra air. When you go straight up and straight down, you have to constantly focus on your breathing. That's why, especially Leo is able to have such endurance because he does things like practicing his nasal breathing. It changes everything. It's the same with the 6 counts. If you count every movement of the 6 count out loud, it freaking winds you. Gets you winded way more quicker than just doing a 1 pump burpee or a 6 count without actually counting out loud. The same way when Leo does his nasal breathing routines and he's only breathing out of his nose, he closes his mouth, he don't even talk to us. That builds extreme endurance. Little tricks like that with training leads to advancement in your level, in your fitness level, in your VO2 max. So yeah, I'm not saying it's not work if you're not going unbroken, but the true definition, like when we label it, we gotta make like, so someone comes and reads and they're like, oh, I could do that unbroken, but then they go watch and it's not technically unbroken, then that doesn't look good on none of us. But if we keep the standard, what's unbroken, then when I read a tile, I know like, oh fuck, he's going unbroken. Then you know the pain's gonna be different, like, you know? So yeah, I'm like talking to myself too. I don't claim unbroken if it's not unbroken ever. You'll never go to one of my videos and I'll claim a certain amount of reps unbroken and it's not. If I know I broke, bro. So even if I'm at like, if you slow down a little bit, you don't take any side steps, you lock out and just going down slower because your whole body's so fatigued, but your feet plant and your rep is still clean, it'll still count as unbroken. But you want to try not to mess the rhythm up. It's like if I go down and I'm just getting it, and then on this rep, I'll break it. I broke it. I took that extra second. So now officially, you know, All right, step back. All right, come up and stop for like enough to make it obvious that you broke your rhythm. You know, fucking. That was a pretty big break. I broke the rhythm. I would shut myself off right there as far as labeling it unbroken. I'm just saying, guys, I appreciate all, I love all you guys, bro. You guys are more beasts than me, so I'm not talking shit. I just want to make sure our community stays strong we keep the standard, you know what I mean? Because we're gonna be the strongest, you guys, in the whole community, our group. Because of how hard we push, the savages that we have. And this challenge, come on, bro, challenge, no one's doing this. Our challenges are ridiculous. And you got Chris, Leo, Dan mixing in, and Zay mixing in different routines with weights, kettlebells, pull-ups, dips, squats, EMOMs, with burpees weighted. I don't know, bro. I can't take nothing from your work, Leo. I mean, I'm not trying to fight with you, bro. I think we should keep the standard, because before I came in the game, that was the standard, officially, you know? And I've kept it. And you're way beats than me, so it shouldn't be a problem. It's really just labeling. In your head, if you think it's unbroken, that's fine. But in my head, I know it's not, so I won't label it. I won't label it unbroken if it's not. Sometimes I'll do a real fast, like 100 burpees, and I'll break for a second or something like that. Like even like 2-3 seconds, just because I lost my wind. Then I just won't. I won't label it unbroken, because I know in my head like I broke it. You know. I won't label it unbroken. The philosophy of burpees, shake you baby. Yeah, I'm trying just to show like how it was taught. Like I said, I'm the first to humble myself and admit like a lot of you guys are more beasts than me, but I'm just saying the way the standard's supposed to be with the unbroken shit. That's all. Just don't be mad at me, bro. People get mad at me when I speak up, because I don't really like confrontation. So I have a really bad fucking anger issue. So I try just to be peaceful all the time, bro. No sidestep, feet land, always ready for the next rep, but don't agree with the maintaining the speed, pace, and the rhythm yet. That's okay, Leo. No, like, okay, the pace doesn't have to be that fast. But the rhythm, yes. The rhythm, like, you get to lock your back out, straighten up, back to the stomach strike and the toe touch or the rocking chair, if that's what you're doing. As long as you keep a rhythm, you're definitely gonna slow down once you get so many reps in, because you start getting gassed. But if you know the pain, then of like that many unbroken, then you know like the difference in the pain, especially because you experienced it yourself. So you know the difference between the paces, unbroken and not unbroken, with the rhythm. Like I've tried like things that people do, and you feel the difference in the pain. Like I seen, was it Burpees King one time? I seen him next level shit. And you guys should try it, because you guys are savage, especially, you know, everybody. Leo, Dan too. And shit, Zay too, but it's fucking, we're heavyweight, so it's a little harder. But I seen him do 50, he did 50 Navy SEALs unbroken, right? 50 Navy SEALs unbroken, straight into unbroken 2 pumps, all the way to 25 of those till 25 1 pumps to 25 the real unbroken 1 pumps, all in one 125 reps, but all in one unbroken set. He didn't break. So straight out of the Navy SEALs, he fucking went straight into the 2 pumps, straight into the 1 pumps with no side step, nothing, bro. And that I tried it. I couldn't even do 35 unbroken Navy SEALs, and I was fucking gassed. And then I tried to keep doing the 1 pumps, and the pain's so much different without any type of a break. And it'll make you better though. Like if you keep doing unbroken shit, it takes you to the nether level, because then when you have that little gap, the little gap to breathe, just a little bit, just that little bit of gap to get a better breath of air and stuff like that, it fucking makes the world of difference. So it's pretty dope. For training wise, I like to go out of the ozone sometimes, and with weight, I'm gonna try. I still got some other shit. I still haven't even gone to where I'm fucking throwing up yet. Like one day out of this challenge, I'm gonna push myself to fucking throw up, bro. Like, you know, and that's when I'll probably do whatever the routine is. And then that's what I used to do when I started losing more weight too, is I fucking smashed 1 pumps as quick as I could, unbroken, after whatever the routine was I was already doing. And that fucking would make you're already so fatigued. Like how Dan did earlier, he got so fatigued from doing the unbroken that it made the Navy SEALs fucking so much harder. And it's the same with that. You go unbroken and full body shock fatigues your whole body, and then you try to do your normal sets that would normally be easy, and they're fucking hard, way harder. Then when you fresh and healed up and you go back to these routines, you're even stronger, bro. Help my workouts done after the spontaneous 50 burpees. Is that how many I did? That's another thing. So the homies, I have some homies that have been locked up a long time and done a lot of burpees. Bro, they're the ones that taught me some of the stuff, and like what I was doing, they call it, sometimes you gotta just let your eyes roll back. You don't count, like they don't count, we're not counting, bro. Like we've already done the mandatory, and then it's like, all right, you're side by side, we're letting our eyes roll back, and you're just fucking going until like you're not thinking about any count or anything. All you're thinking about is surviving and just going the next rep, the next rep, the next rep, the next rep, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Boom! You're blasting off the fucking planet. That's what you're doing. Excuse my language. Try that sometime after you're done with your whole workout. Don't count. Just let your eyes roll back. That's what they call it. You know what I mean? Like fucking demon mode, bro. Like how Leo says, demon mode, bro. Just let your eyes roll. Because when you come up for that rep, you look at the sky and your eyes roll back, and then you're back down again, and you're not counting. Try that. Try what I just did, but for as long as you can go. You freaking will blast off of this. You'll leave humanity. Thanks. Appreciate it. Okay, I'm up to Zay's comment. That's right, Giant. It takes time to build straight unbroken. I hear you though, Leo. I think you can slow down, but not rest. Yeah, no, you can slow. That's why I've been saying that. Like you can slow down, but you just don't want to. You keep it to yourself. You know, if you like slowed down too much and you broke your rhythm. Like if you slowing down is one thing, but then slowing down and then coming up and taking that side step, or coming up and sitting like this, it's not unbroken anymore. But either way, you're still working. I'm not saying nobody's not working. Trust me, I know fucking everyone in this community is working. I'm just saying for the standard of labeling unbroken and keeping this standard, we need to keep it for everybody, that standard. So if we're not going unbroken, we're not going unbroken. But the ones that are unbroken, we deserve to be able to label them unbroken because, you know. What, Buster? Oh no, I didn't see nothing. Did you get him, Leo? Shiki got him. I think standard, it's all good money though. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying, it's all work. That's what I mean by it's all work, it's all good money. But not rest. Yeah, you can slow down on your feet, just don't sidestep and don't like make it so like you slow down to where the rhythm's broken. That extra little second, but you're still kind of already in movement to come down to the next rep. Then yeah, and especially if you're at the end, like say your target was 200 unbroken, and you get to obviously like 160 and that the whole next 40 is a fight, you're slowing down, but you're showing no weakness, bro. You're keeping the rhythm going. You're slowing down a little bit, but you landed where you needed to land, fucking straight to go down, and you're ready for the next rep. You landed on your feet solid, no sidestep, ready for the next rep. You slow down a little bit, but you're still in movement. Your body's naturally gonna slow down because you're already at that point pushing yourself to not give up the unbroken. That's the whole point why unbroken is so dope and why we gotta keep the standard, because you're pushing not to keep the unbroken. You don't wanna break. So even if you're slowing down, you still didn't break because you landed in the right spot to get ready for the next rep. You came up, you're slower naturally. You're not purposely slowing down, bro. Your body's trying to slow you down and your mind's pushing your body, telling you, we're going unbroken, bitch. Even if it looks slower, it's because you've already wrecked yourself, right? I mean, come on, we know. We're in this fight, bro. We're all going through the same pains. There's a buster in the chat. Screw him. Time him out. Oh yeah. Well, I know that Leo, you could probably, who knows how many you could do unbroken? Probably a lot, bro. I've seen you do a lot. Like the Pelican Bay routine, that's like 500 and something burpees, right? You're going unbroken and then you're taking just a 30-second rest. That's even harder because if you're doing sets unbroken, you're not going for like a full 100 clip unbroken, 100 plus, then you already know you get a little second to recover and then you're hitting it. You're still like able to keep hitting it pretty hard for most of the time. Versus if you're doing a full 100 unbroken, you start fatiguing and obviously you're moving slower and you're already zapping. You're just trying to gas to get, you're focusing on your breathing because you're trying to get as much air into your body so that the oxygen can fuel all your lungs and fuel your whole body. But you're going so quick, you're not getting that full oxygen in, so you're not really technically, that's how you build your VO2 max, the same way like you do your nasal breathing. It's the same shit, except with the nasal breathing, it's even harder because it's like when they say when boxers are so tired that their jaw drops, that's when you know they're tired, their mouth opens, right? And you know, it's time to go in, this motherfucker's done, right? Because you lost that calm nasal breathing, you're just, get him, boys, get him! Okay, Leo, I don't know if you relate to that because you're a boxer, bro. Thank you, Visible. Thank you, I appreciate you. Thank you, brother. Yeah, tag me, Leo, hell yeah. I'll watch it. Either way, I'm sure it's a savage routine, whether it's unbroken or not. I'm just saying for us, we gotta keep it, bro. Let's keep it. Let's keep that standard. Why wouldn't you? You're already a beast. You might as well keep that standard. That way, when you do it and when you get that like 500 unbroken, you don't want nobody taking that away from anybody. Like, oh, that wasn't unbroken, because most people were taught what the real unbroken is. So if you're saying 500 unbroken and then someone comes in and watches, they're like, oh, that ain't unbroken. He took a side step here. He took a complete rest here. He stopped at 200 and took a break. You want to be like, check this out. Bam, 500 unbroken. There was no stop. The rhythm didn't stop, fool. Feet landed, next rep, boom. You might have slowed down a little bit, but you kept rhythm. You did not break. And then you can say, even if at 500, you were completely just fucking done and you kept pushing a whole another 100 without breaking, that's dope, bro. Because that's like earned. That's like, you can't take that away. Like a true unbroken like that, it's a different pain. It's a different freaking pain, bro. And it builds you. We know, I mean, you know, I'm talking out loud. I'm not talking to anyone specific, bro. You know what I mean? I get amped after I do shit and I get excited about things. And I'm just like passionate about shit, bro. You know? I love you guys, bro. Some fools talking reckless. What's up, babe? Higher burpee knowledge from the burpee gods. Okay. God created burpees, bro, you know? The holy fool preaching. I love you, dog. My boy right there. Can't disrespect the elders here. Shiki. Get him, Shiki. Get him. Much love, Leo. Much love, everybody. Everybody in this chat, and everybody in the challenge, and everybody in the community. Yeah, Dan, it's all right. Peep game, bro. Because you're going to be one of the ones holding the high unbroken numbers and shit. So you want to make sure you hold that standard and that way it's official. No one can take it from you. You know? I know, Leo. Well, I just want it to be fair for everyone too, because it's like, look at Zay. Zay knows the true unbroken, right? What unbroken is. And he may have did like 125 legit unbroken with the weight vest on, and then someone else could come in. I'm not saying any of us. I'm not naming anyone specific. I'm just saying someone else could come in and do 200, and they're like, I did 200 unbroken, but they might have sidestepped on every one. Took a sidestep. Now that's not fair for Zay, because if Zay were to take the side steps, he'd be able to go all the way to 200 just like the next man did. But he went the intense unbroken 125 and he kept the unbroken. The pain is different. He didn't get that rest, so therefore he's not going to be able to do the same amount as somebody that did 200 that's taking side steps. And that's all it is. It's all work. It's all money. But I'm trying to put things into perspective. I think I might not be the best in the game, but I've at least earned the right to, I've been in it long enough, and I've showed everyone consistency for a very long time, even before YouTube. But on YouTube alone, today's 606 days straight for me, bro. I've done so many different things with so many different people, and I know a little bit, bro, at least, you know, enough to be able to at least speak up so that our whole community stays with the standard. That's all I want. We don't do the whole jumping burpees that, I'm not knocking nobody, but like CrossFit where they throw themselves on the floor and all that. We don't do that. And they have their own standard that they're just like, yeah, you jump and you throw yourself on the floor and push yourself up, but we don't like really train that style. So we want to keep our standard in the community of like the style of training that we do with the burpee, you know? I feel that we should. Why not? We're the top dogs in this shit, bro, you know? No one's pushing like this, I'm telling you guys, especially at some of our ages. I'm in way better shape now than even when I was playing hockey, honestly. Like actually competitive. If I would have knew about burpees back in 2000, I probably would be even more vicious. I didn't learn about burpees till like 2003. I did say hi, babe. Weak ass fools get mad when men conversate. Oh man, who'd I piss off now? Nothing's going on, babe. It's just some weirdos came in or something, I guess. I hope none of my people are mad at me, man. What up, Unc? Bless up, brother. There goes the R's again. I'm trying to read Zay's comment and my vision's blurry. Dan, if you're still here, I bet you could hit a good amount of... Oh yeah, Dan, definitely a good amount of unbroken, because today he had the 40-pound vest all the way to 100 in like I don't know, I think it ended up being like around the same time as Leo did today. Yeah, there's always room for all of us to work on stuff, Dan, but you're a beast. I wouldn't be too hard on yourself, but just know, like, I'm just trying to, that way you know, bro. So then that will give you something, because then next time you're going to be thinking about your foot placement, and you're going to be thinking about not going unbroken, and all that's going to do is make you better. It's going to make you stronger. Because then when you, like I said, when you're not going unbroken, you're able to do a lot more, because you get that extra time to breathe. That extra little second. It makes it, the pain's different, bro. You guys know the difference with straight up and straight down at a good pace versus any type of sidestepping and taking a second before you drop to the next rep and all that. It's just not, you know, the pain's definitely different, especially once you get 20 plus reps and stuff like that. I'm right though, right, Unc? You know, trying to keep the standard of what unbroken is. Hey, Unc, I heard you did freaking 1,000. You did the 1,000 Navy SEALs with Reaper. I don't really, I don't have that much experience with Reaper, just other than what I see with Leo. That's dope. Congratulations. Tag me in that video. Go back to that video and tag me so I can see it, bro, if you can. Oh yeah. Yeah, for sure, Zay. Yo, yeah, Dan could definitely do Dan Dan, so yeah, and I haven't even seen Dan move without a vest on. I came straight into knowing about Dan through Leo, and I came straight into meeting Dan in the challenge pretty much. Like, that's when I started seeing him. So I've seen him do everything weighted. So I don't even know how, like you guys seen right now, if you didn't know me before, how I move without the weight on. It's still slower than everyone, but it's a lot not as slow as with the weight on. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the routines are different. We're gonna be you guys, if you guys thought you were good before, by the time this challenge is over, you're gonna freaking be at a whole nother level. Those freaking burpees right now, vest on I felt so light, bro. I think I'm gonna hit an all-time record when I go back to my 125 standard for one pumps unbroken. I think I'm gonna beat my record, bro. I'm gonna go for like, that's when I'll go for time. Like we were talking about time the other day. That's when I'll go just to see. Like I said, I'll use time to gauge where I'm at. I don't like to do it all the time because it takes away my freedom of the workouts. Like I like to set a number. I like to set a amount of sets and a number and go for it. I don't like to go for time. Sometimes I'll just go for it with no time, and then later on I'll look at my time, and then if I go back to that routine again, in my head, I'm not gonna time it, but I'm just gonna try to get through the workout a little quicker, and if I beat the time, I beat the time, you know? But it's a good, time is a good, it will build you, but like I said, I like I need the freedom of my workout, bro, you know? Even this challenge is kind of hard because I have to do the challenge, you know? So I know it's gonna build us, but I do like the freedom of my workouts to do what I want to do, because I'm the only one I'm the only one like doing it for myself. Out of me. I know the Pelican Bay will wreck me, but I know I could do it. So I'm gonna try to do that one, Leo. Bro, you're crazy, homie. You're crazy doing the Pelican Bay with nasal breathing, bro. Yeah. Cause do you remember when we were first I don't know if it's when we were first I started going live, cause you were always going live and the community was going live. I didn't do many lives. I only did lives. I'm talking to Leo, by the way, on this one. If you're still there, Leo. Remember when I did like nothing but videos, like how Chris Crable does? And then I started getting attached to like Leo and the way they're functioning. I brought some of my people into his community, and then I attached with people in Leo's community. And then that's when we were following each other and going on each other's lives, supporting. And I tried your nasal breathing. I don't know if you remember that. And I was like, I tried it for like 100, I don't remember how many reps, but bro, I was dying, dude. But that will definitely, like, you can, then once you're allowed to breathe regular, you're just gonna be a monster. It's kind of like I told you, Leo, you're gonna acclimate to the higher altitude, because I've trained like in the mountains before playing hockey and shit, and I've traveled in different places in the States, Canada and in the States. So I know what it's like to train at high altitude. So I was like, once you get acclimated, bro, wait till you come back back to LA, or if you ever, I'm sure there's gotta be a reason for you to come back to Cali for something. And when you come, just wait to how easy it's gonna feel for you breathing down here, back on homeland, on the home turf. Yeah, we're tuning in Sunday for sure. After I do my little recovery session, I'm gonna watch you. Happy Friday, is it Friday already? Not yet, but happy Friday, Jace. You my boy, Blue. Oh God, babe. Height is, I'm 6'5". I don't know how to pronounce your name, I'm sorry. Sai. Yeah, that's savage stuff. 9 minutes, yeah, hell yeah, I'm going for that too. Well, I'm not going for 9 minutes, but I'm going for the original, what they said was 10, now it's 9 minutes, what the fuck? I'm sorry my language, bro. Oh yeah, for sure. always working, bro. Leo. We the top, no competition. Like my boy says, no stop in sight. Thanks, Bill. Bill Jameson, much love. God's Burpee Giant, I appreciate you. Are you black? Come on, bro. It's a lot, brother. This was dope. Dope when you're in. What's the challenge? Go to my. It's a weighted burpee challenge. If you go to my page, I have a playlist that explains the challenge. It's like 2 videos. We started in January, 1st of January. I'm talking to Jay. It's 2 videos explaining the challenge before everyone even joined in. So they're quick videos, bro. Like I think altogether it's probably like 18 minutes, maybe. Oh hell yeah! No, I think I seen that, Leo, when you did that routine. Yeah. Yo, yeah. You better hit me up if you come back, my brother. Come on, dude. You're lucky if I don't drive out to Reno, dog. My girl was talking about taking a vacation, and Reno's close to the cities. Sin City. When you come out here, bro, yeah, for sure, hit me up, dude. And I don't know why Oscar dodged me, or he don't want to. I asked Oscar to collaborate with me a couple times, bro. Please respect my body. What the hell? Argentina in the house. What up, Juan? Workout, dude. I'm well. This year I'm gonna let it all hang out. Unzip and feel the wind on my wiener. Oh my god. Shit. Man, good for you, man. Be careful, because if you get it in decent exposure, they don't like that shit in jail, dog. It's the same as any type of sex charge. The day I hit my house, you have to... Oh, the day you get your house? All right, let's do that. Let's do that, Leo. That's why I like let's grow. That gives me that's something to look forward to, bro. That's what you do when you build friendships, and then later on, it's like you earn this shit and then you celebrate, right? You know what I mean, Leo? That's what we lift each other up, not bring each other down type stuff. Like, that's when you're just like something to be proud of, bro. Like accomplishments, goals. That's what keeps us doing good, is goals also. Get that house and it's like, hell yeah, you're gonna feel so good. And I'm gonna go over there and just like give you a hug and just congratulate you, bro. And just celebrate some good food. Do Italian and Mexican shit. Have a great night too, brother. I appreciate you. I did a bunch of unbroken burpees for the likes, bro. I can't let myself. I gotta do my diamonds. Shit. You have a great night, Leo. I appreciate you. Yeah, I gotta hurry up and do these. People are acting weird. 32 diamonds for the likes, extra credit. I appreciate everyone. 35. It's 35. And we got 32 likes, extra credit, let's go. Thanks, Day. Appreciate you. Gonna do another, salute Leo. Just gonna do another 5 to make even 40, might as well. I keep up with these diamonds. I pushing myself. 4 more to make 50. Salute. Keep connecting God to your hustle till you make it righteous. From the gutter up, all the way from the gutter up, you already know. Let's grow. Blessings to my people. Thank you for everybody. I appreciate you so much. See you tomorrow. Peace. 3 flowers grease. No, I'm just kidding. Don't use that shit.